Hello guys, welcome. I am so sorry. As soon as I came home after my blood test and a couple hours of sleep last night, as soon as I arrived back home, I laid down and I time travel several hours into the future. And now, guys, we're seeing images from Prince Edward. People outside, very angry. The police were already marching when they were making their rounds around the streets when I tuned in. We're also seeing images from Shatin, Newton Plaza. A lot of people gathered. Let me show you over here. You can see Newton Plaza, and on the other screens we see, Newton Plaza, and the other screens we see Shatin. Prince Edward, sorry guys, Prince Edward. We see Prince Edward here outside the Mongkok police station, and also Shatin, Newtown Plaza. We hear a truck honking for support of the people. Guys, this is the map. So right now we see the shopping mall that we're seeing on the screen right now is here in Shatin. And down here, a little bit close to downtown, is Prince Edward, next to the Mongkok police station. Guys, wait, were you able to see that? Let me try one more time. Over here is Shatin, and down here is Prince Edward, and that's the two places we're getting images from. Hey guys, first of all, thank you for all your comments. All those who were worried about me, I am so sorry. Actually, I was planning to come back home and start live streaming, but yeah guys, I couldn't even, I couldn't control it. I felt like, just like completely wasted. I'm so sorry. Momo is saying hi in the background, by the way. Guys, someone was saying, Tak was saying that there's breaking news about Senator Ted Cruz coming rather secretly to Hong Kong. Wow, I would love to read more about that. Thank you for pointing that out, Tak. And Cyber Sky is asking, are things dying down? Not sure if they're dying down or it's just those silence between storms, I personally think that the police and the government, this is all personal commentary, guys. Don't take this as a fact. I personally think that the government and the police are trying to de-escalate a little bit, only a little bit, because coming soon is the Human Rights and Democracy Act, and I don't know, they might want to pretend that they're not, like they want to pretend the US is being unfair. I don't know, guys, that's just my theory. We saw Carrie Lam was basically begging the US with a letter not to pass the Human Rights and Democracy Act. We saw that a policeman, high-rank police in the Hong Kong police force, apparently one that was always going to, like every year, going to America with his wife and children, in a bit of a situation. And I don't know, guys. We indeed have been seeing less violence compared to the previous weeks, this week, but we still see a lot of stop and search and a lot of pepper spray out of the blue. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Might be just the silence before the storm one more time, guys. So guys, for those of you who don't know, this is Prince Edward. On the 31st of August, the police ran inside the station, the train station, and they beat up everyone who they had inside with batons, with pepper spray. They kicked them on the ground. They stomped on their spines where people were already restrained. Even people who were begging for mercy on the ground inside the trains, they were crying and begging for mercy. They still got beaten up badly and pepper sprayed. The police locked down the station, and the brutality continued after they asked everyone, including the press and the ambulance and the medical personnel, to go outside the station. Then they locked up the station for 2 days, or a whole day after the incident, and then people asked to check the security cameras footage. The MTR and the police, however, refused to provide any footage. Now we're getting audio from inside the shopping mall in Shatin, Newton Plaza. He's talking about the police has to be charged, just like the taxi driver who rammed into the people. He was not charged with anything, while the people who were rammed by the taxi, they were charged. What kind of logic is this, he said. The reporter is saying that the people have dismissed from Shatin station. There are still some people talking on the microphone, but compared to earlier, the majority had dismissed. And because right now they're going to close down the shopping mall, you see that the residents are all helping to remove the Lennon Wall. Guys, in Shatin, every day or most of days they put up the Lennon Wall, and because it's the rules of the state of the shopping mall, they are respectful enough to remove the Lennon Walls after their event is over in the shopping mall. It's crazy. People just put them up again and then remove them. Very, very responsible, hardworking, and respectful. Now this girl is asking. Wait, let me listen and I will translate. So she's saying that the reporter was explaining that earlier people in black clothes came with some steel rods and damaged the station. Whoa, something's happening. Guys, I am so sorry that I arrived so late to the stream. I am so out of context right now, but earlier the reporter was saying that some people quickly did damage here in Shatin to some of the structure, some of the like machines or gates, and then they quickly left. And after a while, the riot police came in, and then something happened with the police apparently. I'm so sorry, guys. I shouldn't have fallen asleep. The report is saying that, well, nothing was actually happening out here, but we see that the Shatin station, the Shatin train station, already closed and stopped working. And the shopping mall inside already turned off the lights. Shatin Guangzhou. Oh, the Shatin Plaza, guys. So there are several shopping malls connected to the Shatin station. One of them is called Shatin Plaza. You have Newtown Plaza, you have Shatin Plaza, you have Shatin Center, and you have Lucky Plaza. All of them are connected. And I think they're talking about now about Shatin Plaza, who is not here that we were seeing on the screen right now. It's a little bit further. And the report said it already even turned off the lights.
咁雖然咧沙田站已經係閂咗啦，新城市廣場同埋連城廣場亦都係閂門停止營業啦，亦都係熄咗燈啦。咁但係剛才咧亦都係繼續有市民喺中庭嗰度咧就係播歌啦、唱歌。
So guys,
咁而家似乎見到咧，就係有一啲市民咧，就同巴士上
the report is saying that
一啲街坊咧，就係應該係有少少不滿。
the report is saying that the residents who are out here were arguing with some of the people who were on the second layer of the bus that just departed. The reporter said it was not a big issue, not a big deal, but they were arguing like in discontent with each other. So we still see a not a large number of people, but we see a medium-sized group here in the Newtown Plaza Mall still. I said not a large number because sometimes you will see like every layer of the shopping mall, every floor is filled with people, but it's still a considerable number. And right now, guys, it's 10:45 p.m. We're still having some images from Mongkok Station down here, Mongkok Police Station. Nothing really much happening there. Momo, then Momo. Gotta hide some of the live streams. Wait a second, guys. So for those of you wondering why these white flowers, so basically these are in honor of the victims of police brutality. And you know, guys, in the recent months, the recent weeks, there have been so many mysterious cases of suicide, very mysterious suicides. The police is denying that these are mysterious or suspicious in any way, and they close those cases immediately. Few mentions is like the people who have been found floating on the sea. This number is just very large and strange because it was not something that used to happen in Hong Kong, and now it's happening so much, just floating on the sea. After the incident in the 31st of August in this train station. Just yesterday we were talking about the case of the 15-year-old girl who was found naked and floating on the sea, even though she was she was part of the school swimming team, and she was an active protester. She was an active protester in this protest, and before she disappeared, she actually sent a message to her family. She was talking with her friends. She told her family something like, "I will be back home in a few minutes," and she disappeared for a few days before they found her body on the ocean. Also, the person who had their leg chopped off on the street, their hands also chopped off, guys, completely removed. You could see the bones, but you could see no blood on the ground. And yet the police still call this not a mysterious case at all. It's just a normal suicide, case closed. So people are saying, let me rephrase this. A lot of the suicides, as people is saying right now, are actually faked by the police to cover their murders. This is what people is saying. And they do not show details of the investigation. As I said, they immediately proceed to declare case closed. Some people on the internet are saying that it's weird that they burned the 15-year-old girl boy so quickly. This is what people have been saying online, guys. What I read is that they're saying that usually when you ask for a family body to be cremated, you need to wait 2 days. But for that girl, it was immediately after she was identified. Wait, now let me hear what they're saying to translate to you guys. He's saying, if you guys don't leave, I'm gonna keep staying here. He's saying, everyone says at the end, if you don't leave, how come can I leave? The people behind us do not leave. How can we leave? He's saying, I live here in Shatin, so I go home very quickly, very safely. So I'm asking the people who are not from Shatin, if you guys are going to leave, please leave now. If you're not going to leave, I am going to keep staying here and playing songs for you guys. Sorry, guys. Wait. They are thanking the first aids and the reporters, the first aid volunteers, the reporters, all the people who help. He's saying that, and especially the reporters, dear journalists. Even though sometimes we're very afraid of your cameras, we don't let you record our faces, but we're so deeply grateful for all the things you do. Usually, he's saying that a lot of times the reporters will stand in the front line, and they will get a lot of the. Basically, they will receive a lot of. They will be in the receiving end of a lot of the police actions. So they're thinking now. He's saying, he's saying that I know that it's an endless cycle if I don't leave and you don't leave. So guys, how about we come to an agreement? We sing our anthem, the Hong Kong anthem, one more time, and then we leave together, okay? And then people said, okay. Sing it with us, guys. With blood, tears, and sweat, we shall stride ahead for this glory, liberal land. When the stars no longer guide our path, in the fog, the horn of conscience summons us. Persevere, for we are as one with poise and be brave. Courage, wisdom are long with us. The dawn has come. Let's revive our Hong Kong. Revolution of our time for righteousness, democracy and liberty. Wish them long last here for the glory of Hong Kong. Thank you, Alan, for sharing the official YouTube channel of the composer of this song. Please go check it out, guys, if you have the time to do so. Subscribe to him and support his content. Now they're saying, liberate Hong Kong, revolution of our time. People of Hong Kong, fight back. There's no riots, only tyranny. People of Hong Kong, fight back. Saying, see you tomorrow, everyone, see you tomorrow. The reporter is saying that after the flash mob and what happened and earlier, people remain here singing songs, yelling slogans for a while in Newtown Plaza in this anti-mask law event. And you guys also saw me today wearing a mask. A lot of us wear a mask. I hate wearing a mask, first of all. I think it's uncomfortable. But we're wearing masks on the street, on public places, basically as a way of protesting against something. When you tell us not to do something that we think is not reasonable, we're going to do it even more. And now the reporter from Apple Daily is saying goodbye and thanks for staying tuned. And if there's anything else, as always, they will keep us updated. So thank you, Apple Daily, and thanks to all the medias that I used their footage. Stan News, 01 News, on.cc, and yeah, all of you guys. Mad Dog, some reporters. Really appreciate all the things you do and the coverage. Now let's go back to Prince Edward. So over here in Prince Edward, we still see people outside the police station. Oops. A second. So I need to hide 2 streams at least. so that we can get a full screen. Which one should I... Let's hide this one. Now in the background you hear people calling the police murderers. In Cantonese is Sát Yan Fan. Sát Yan Fan. There's someone screaming it one more time. Murderers. Sát Yan Fan. Murderers. Now liberate Hong Kong, the revolution of our time. Guys, give me a minute. I have to go to the Discord server. In the background, we just not a lot of people yelling. We hear mainly a female yelling murderers to the police, and we see one blue laser being pointed from across Nathan Road, so quite far away. Again, guys, I want to apologize to everyone. Today I fell asleep. I missed a lot of things that happened, and I feel quite useless today, guys. I don't even know how to recap. One thing, I think we can do one thing. Maybe if we go to... Do you guys know what time did like they said around 9 p.m.? Let me see if the Apple's live stream is around here. If they have their live stream still up. Nope, they don't make it available immediately. Yeah, I was trying to replay today's live stream. Oh, I think. Yeah, this is older. Maybe Stan News film it. Let's see if we can go back. Now they're singing happy birthday to them. And Prince Edward, they have a cake. Wow, I didn't expect she was going to be able to blow the candle through her mask. Yeah, guys, sorry, I just want to repeat. Let me prepare my sarcasm. These people are so violent. Oh my god. I cannot believe how violent these monsters are. Are you kidding me, guys? People still yelling at them, happy birthday, happy birthday. Guys, if anyone has the videos of what happened today, please send it to me in Discord so I can take a look and we can see it. I am also very curious to see what happened today and understand the situation. Oh, I think we can. Alright, guys. Apple Daily made it available. So first of all, let me like it. I don't know if they record what happened at 10, at 9:55, at 8. So this is earlier, guys. Wow, playing instruments. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, in YouTube, if you press L, you can fast forward 10 seconds. And if you press J, you can backwards 10 seconds. And if you press K, you can stop the video. I just want to quickly see what happened today, or if we saw anything, we can see anything in this live stream. This is at 9. So guys, again, please go to Apple Daily's YouTube page. I haven't subscribed with this account. Subscribe to them, like their videos. even though if sometimes you cannot understand, it is also nice if they can get more support. So please, if you can, by any means, go to their channel, their Facebook page, and subscribe to them. Alright, here we see the police in Prince Edward. Oh, they were... Alright guys, let's take a look at this. That happened an hour and 1 hour and a half ago. God. So again, this live stream is in Apple Daily's YouTube.
啲街坊啊分享自己嘅睇法啊，咁亦都咧係有好多人咧係選擇咗戴口罩，甚至乎係戴住一。
Oh, so they just jumped in when something was happening in Prince Edward. They jumped in. So they're arresting someone. So these are undercover police. They're pushing the reporters. These are reporter guys. You can see the cameras. He's saying, "Go away, go away." Now he took another these retractable baton. Guys, these retractable batons are so against the international standards. You know, the ball in the head is actually deadly. The ball on the tip is even worse than regular batons, and regular batons are already very bad. I just can hear them saying, "Go away, go away." The reporter is saying that suddenly they start to ask all the reporters to move away, go away. He's yelling at him. They're insulting him. He's saying, "They're reporters, don't treat them like that." He said, what do I care if they're reporters? Reporters are not breaking the law. I don't care. And the report is saying that a lot of riot police and undercover police were just now there. They should basically explain what we just saw. We just heard we just heard her saying, "This is an illegal assembly. Remove your mask." She pointed at someone and said, "Remove your mask." This officer, I think it's female with a gun, based on her voice. Oh guys, wait. We're gonna come back at this right now. Is orange banner being shown? Thank you for pointing that out. They are declaring this an illegal assembly. They're pointing guns already at the people up here. And they're saying, "Go away immediately. This is an illegal assembly. Go away. Go away." So now we're starting to get more and more live streams, guys. Please hold on. the reporter from Stand News is saying that the police suddenly, from inside, pointed the guns. Oh, did he say that they already opened fired? Once? The reporter is saying that they did not give the announcement before someone fired. The reporter said they fired one round, and only then, after they fired, the police, after a while, only then started to say, we're gonna fire, like give a warning. So they fired without a warning. Now we continue to hear the annoying announcement saying, go away immediately, this is an illegal assembly. There's the casing of the round they fired, or some part of it. So now they're talking with someone who has a megaphone. Wait a second. She's blind. She said the people who are blocking the roads, go back onto the sidewalks. But the camera are showing, after she said that, the cameras turn around and they're showing that the buses and the cars are going through perfectly. I think the reporters especially turned around to show the roads after the police said the people who are blocking the roads go back to the sidewalks immediately. The reporter is saying that earlier, a few minutes ago, the police fired around towards the crowd underneath, but they did not issue a announcement before, or a warning before they fired. The reporter saying that he does not understand what happened there, why they did not give a warning before they fired. The person on the speaker is saying, guys, can you put down the guns? I don't think this is a situation where we need to do this, make people disperse. In front of you is just a bunch of journalists. You don't have to act like this. The person with the speaker is talking to them. The person in the motorcycle is holding a microphone actually and yelling at the police, saying "丢你老母" and other insults to them. Now the reporters are recording the round that was fired without warning earlier. It got people really mad. It got people really mad. Of course, if someone suddenly fires at you without warning, of course you have all the right to be mad.
嗱，其實咧因為開完槍之後咧，現場嘅市民咧好多就即刻散啦，向後退啦。咁所以咧，原本喺呢個睇到西聚集嘅市民咧，其實好多咧都開始
The reporter is saying that after they fired one shot, actually a lot of people went backwards and like dispersed a little
都
bit.
見到彌敦道嗰度啦，有一啲嘅人咧就係攞住遮啦。
The report is saying that you saw that in Nathan Road, there are some people who are actually standing, holding up umbrellas, blocking the sight of the guns of the police.
彈又或者係一啲彈藥咁樣啦。
Sorry guys, I just want to have full screen so that we can wait. No. Alright guys, my Chrome just froze. I have to restart this. God. From previous experiences with this, I think you guys can still hear me. Just give me a second. Control Shift T. Control Shift T. There you go. By the way guys, Control Shift T can recover your recently closed tabs on Google Chrome. If you didn't know that, it's quite a useful tip. So is that wait, is that a young kid or is it a girl? I can't tell. I can't tell the voice, and I couldn't see the face clearly. But the person who is in the motorcycle is still yelling, very angry at the police. He's saying, "You guys, low education, come out to bark." Wow. So apparently it was a young kid. But guys, we should not evaluate someone's maturity based on how many years they have lived on this planet, but from how many experiences, how much knowledge they have acquired through their life. That's my personal experience. I mean, my personal opinion. So basically, what the kid was saying that right now the reporter is explaining that yeah, it was at around. He believed the kid was around 12-year-old, but he said it's not the first time that we see young kids, very young kids, actually in this kind of situations and also confronting the police. The reporter is saying one more time that before the police fired, he said there was absolutely no warning. Only after they heard the bang bang sounds that he described. After a while, only after they already fired, the police, the female officer started giving the announcement, and they showed the banner.
警察咧開咗槍之後咧，呢一班嘅示威者咧，佢哋而家咧就係、開住一個遮陣喺 Citibank 嗰個
The reporter is saying that these people, after the police fired, the people came near the Citibank and are holding an umbrella wall to cover themselves from any other incoming bullets. You can see here is in Nathan Road. There's still a lot of people who are around here, he's saying. So guys, let me read a comment from Pegasus. Never sure how to read that. Pegasus said that it's a worthwhile mention is the silver-haired, aka elderly, still holding vigil outside the Wan Chai police station for their 48-hour peaceful demonstration. Wow, I was not informed about that. Pegasus, if you could post some of those related information in the Discord server, in Hong Kong protests channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I hear the reporter said that there was two shots were fired. The reporter is saying that the amount of police is actually a lot. You can see in the back a lot of police vehicles coming and a lot of riot police who we know by now break the law constantly showing up. Now at 11:26 p.m. He's saying, go back to the sidewalks, go back to the sidewalks. Now they're saying on the speaker, reporters, stop disrupting the police work. Stop disrupting the police work. Kwa Soon Hong said, isn't the protesters are breaking the law? This channel needs to be more neutral. So you're saying that police who are not showing their credentials are not breaking the law. Police who are torturing people are not breaking the law. Police who are beating people without any kind of proof. Police who are kidnapping people and raping people and torturing are not breaking the law. Kwa Sun Hong, you have been watching too much TVB, CCTV, and CTGN. Pegasus is explaining the situation with those elderly who are doing the vigil. So, and for all to UDST, the seniors are rallying against the police brutality towards the youth who are arrested, the young people arrested. 48 hours because the police threatened to lengthen the arrests to 96 hours. What? I didn't know that. I know the police in Hong Kong can detain someone for 48 hours while they conduct an investigation, and if they during that time they don't like take you to trial or they cannot find any evidence, like after those 48 hours they must either release you or take you to trial. But now they want to make it 96 hours. That's crazy. I didn't know. Guys, right now it's 11:30 p.m. almost midnight here in Hong Kong. This is Nathan Road, the same road where we actually were recording the live stream today after I had my visit to the clinic. We were right in that same road but closer to Jordan Station. So let me bring the map. Right now, guys, this is here in Prince Edward, and this afternoon I got footage to you guys from Jordan down here. So Nathan Road goes through all these stations all the way to Chim Sa Choi. It's Nathan Road where the police are walking right now, and they report saying they continue to ask reporters and other people to go back to the sidewalks.
見到前面就其實有啲路障嘅，相信呢係有示威者呢就將一啲鐵馬啦，同埋一啲小巴站嗰啲站牌啦，就擺喺而家呢個路口嗰度啊。咁相信呢係要用嚟阻止警方推進啊！我哋而家呢已經行到嚟呢條就係旺角道嚟㗎啦，其實。有記者上咗站路。
They continue to say, reporters, all of you go back to the sidewalks. There's a very small roadblock here. The report is saying that they arrived to Mong Kok Road and they continue to push forward. The police saying, go back to the sidewalks. Do you understand Chinese? And basically being very sarcastic, aggressive, unnecessarily. The reporters, come on, the reporters. They never charge at the police. They never do anything besides reporting, you know. I think the police give a very unfair treatment to the reporters.
期間呢，就繼續咧要求記者咧上翻行人路啦。我哋前面咧亦都見到有一啲路障嘅，可以見到咧前面咧係有一啲有少少用一啲膠鐵馬啦，就係擺喺個行車線上面。
They say, okay, come on, charge. And now they're running.
突然之間，
The reporter is saying the police suddenly said to like order to charge. We see a little delay between Apple Daily and Stan News. Right now we're getting the audio from Stan News.我希望佢哋仆街，希望佢哋仆街死。Sorry guys. They continue to say, reporter, go back to the sidewalk, go back to the sidewalk. Guys, I'm gonna change the audio here. Guys, also here, if you can go to their Facebook page and like their Facebook page, on.cc, they're very good too. They said, who spoke? Come out. Now, people are telling the police, "You are disrupting everything. You're like, you're a nuisance. Do you call that a nuisance? You're a nuisance to everything or everyone. Go away, dark police, murderers." We still hear this from Prince Edward Station. Now getting the audio from iCable News, by the way, guys. We hear the announcement in Nathan Road, the people who are like illegally assembling this mess. Guys, for those who are curious about my other channel, I basically got a bunch of copyright strikes, and they froze some of the features in my channel, including the feature that enables me to live stream from that channel. That's why I cannot live stream from there. And I am trying to contact the company who issued the copyright claim. Just want to see if I can fix it with them. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna see what I do from that point. But of course, now I'm not going to live stream their footage on these live streams. And thank you for all of those of you who were concerned about my other channel being like basically frozen for live streams. I think it's unfair from YouTube to not even check into the case. I believe that what I'm doing right now enters in what is called fair use policy, since I am not just taking someone footage and sharing it to people, but I'm actually doing some work on top of it. I am commenting about it, I'm narrating. I'm not basically just posting their footage on my YouTube and like doing nothing on it. So I believed that fell inside the fair use policy. But from what I know, from what I've been reading and I heard, is that YouTube doesn't care about fair policy. If a big company just issues a copyright claim, it doesn't even they don't even have to verify it. they will just listen to those companies. So that's why I don't want to reveal the name of that company yet, because if they didn't do it in purpose, maybe it was an automated system or whatever, then I don't want like some people go boycott them or complain at them. If they did do it in purpose and they do not listen to me, my reason, then I will tell you guys who did it, which company it was. And of course, if they remove the copyright claim, and I will tell you guys as well, so that you can know too. But right now, since I'm not sure what they're going to do, I don't want to reveal their name yet. Jetstorm asked if face painting gets around the law against wearing masks. Unfortunately, it does not. They consider it that some kind of object that covers your face. So, yeah, they pointed out that even like strong makeup and things like that will not be tolerated. They can do whatever they want now, guys. This is just more things that they're doing to make their job even easier. But at the very beginning of things, they already were arresting people without any legit reason, so they don't even care if you use something like makeup. If you tell them, hey, this is not a mask, it's makeup, they'll just say, hey, I don't freaking care, you're arrested. And that's the reality right now in Hong Kong. Just verifying that those who made a copyright complaint are not here. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't refresh the hidden live streams. So yeah, by the way, we were watching something. Wait a second. We were watching the Apple Daily feed. Give me a second, guys. So this happened earlier, you can see the time here. It happened at 9:30. And then something else happened as well at later. Wait a second, guys. Laggy. So we just saw how they at 9:30. I'm showing this because I started the live stream quite late today, after 10. So suddenly the undercover police made arrests. They pushed the reporters with the retractable batons. And now they're going inside the police station. So this, guys, this happened 2 hours ago, and now we're reviewing it from Apple Daily's YouTube page. And now something happened here. So we see people in black clothes damaging the. That was the I think that was the customer's service office of the Shatin train station. I saw them throwing a fire extinguisher at the window of the customer service office of the train station. The reporter is saying that they were using steel rods to damage the train station, basically. So guys, that's pepper spray. That's pepper spray pump. This is back in Prince Edward. So this happened 1 hour ago. 2 hours ago, guys. Here in the same location that we're seeing the other streams that are like current. So another reporter is explaining that in Prince Edward, at the same time that the other thing happened in Shatin shopping mall, they showed the banner. They were pointing their guns and pepper spray at people down there. They declared that an illegal assembly. The reporter here just said that they fired, and after they fired, they showed the orange banner. After they fired. Wow. can see the preview on the timeline. So then go back to the shopping mall in Shatin. And at 10 something is when we arrived and we started the live stream. Alright, so they used the fire hose reel. So Shatin station. They're representing that you can see the firefighters are inside assessing the situation. She also said that when people were close to the firefighters, they yelled at the firefighters. They told them they're awesome. They yell at them that they're great. People in Hong Kong love firefighters. Guys, let me explain again. We are seeing some live streams right now that nothing much is going on, so I'm rewatching some bits that I missed because I was too late when I started the live stream tonight. So again, apologies for that, and I think soon we'll catch up with our own live stream. And here's what they were saying, that a police dropped the credential. Drop the credential. People are trying to take pictures of the credential. Wow, everyone wants to take a picture of this. This is hot news. The Lam Kam Wah constable. Warrant card. And I believe that soon now the police will charge. And in the background, people are still yelling at the police. Now the police are coming. And reporters, excuse me. Reporters, excuse me. Someone pick it up and give it to the police. Thank you, Chicken Raptors, for the information. I also think I know what you mean. Like, why we're starting to see more credentials and numbers and less. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I don't want to speculate too much here, but please share all your information with me on Discord. I would love to read it. Thank you, Chicken Raptors. Guys, you know, I feel like when I see the streams from Apple Daily, you will see the comments. You will see so many 50 cents in their comments. And for example, this one. Yep, 50 cent. So many of them. And the problem is that Apple Daily, since it is like a big company, they cannot have awesome moderators like we do here in this channel, because they will, like, people will accuse them of being like biased, breaking like journalism code and stuff like that. But since I am not a journalist and just a very concerned citizen, we can have all the moderators we want, and we can ban all the 50 cents we want. So I still think it's unfair, because, you know, the Chinese authorities are actually employing people with fake accounts to spread fake information, and we all know about it. But the problem is that technically in these big companies, there's nothing we can do to remove those or mute those people. So I cannot even use the live chat. You can see the live chat here. And once you try to read the live chats in places like Apple Daily, you will feel a much deeper appreciation for all our moderators here in this live chat, in these live streams. So thank you guys, you're awesome. So I think afterwards someone said that to Riot Police here. So then afterwards, oops, I didn't want to do that. So some people saying the Hong Kong does not need you. They tell the police. Oh guys, this is delicious. Yeah, but I don't buy it here anymore, because it is like they have to give some revenue to the MTR, so I don't buy them there anymore. But they have one branch in Mongkok. It's very nice. But guys, if you're in Hong Kong, do not buy anything from the shops in the MTRs, please. That's one thing we can do. If I completely stop buying things on the MTR shops in the malls. So I think when we started the live stream, it's almost the report saying that there were still people coming out from the station at that time. And I think later on we actually catch, yeah, with the stream. Yeah, then the usual intimidation, patrolling around, giving warnings, yelling at the reporters, yelling at the people, pepper spraying. I don't know if they pepper spray in this occasion, but we see a lot of pepper spraying to just innocent people. And I think that at that point we already catched with our own live stream when we started. But just let me make sure. Phòng報警cảnh. Basically, the reporter is explaining what the police were doing. They took out something that I couldn't understand clearly what she was saying. And then they went back to the police station. Yeah. This is yeah, and then they went inside through the side gate. All right. And basically that's what we saw. Yeah. And now the other live stream seems to be stopping as well, guys. Nothing really to be seen here. Before I go, I just want to show you another bonus video, guys. Before we go, I got this from Instagram, so please take a look at this. And by the way, that's my Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, please do. And here, suddenly he charged at the crowd. They came to stop him, and then another guy from the back come over here and just pepper spray the crowd. Just pepper spray everyone. This is what I mean about unnecessary use of force. He charged by himself into the crowd. The other guys pulled him back. Even the other guys knew that what he did was wrong, and the other guy just came over and pepper sprayed him. Yeah, ridiculous. Now the reporter here is saying, the report said that around 20 minutes the police went inside the vehicles in here, and they just left 20 minutes ago. There's not a lot of people left as well. Alright guys, so basically he's just summarizing as well, and someone was asking for the link to that video, so I'm gonna post it here in the comments of this live chat. So pepper spray video, there you go, that's the link to that video. And another thing I want to share to you guys, well, you can take a look at this as well. Wait, it gets so small. You can take a look at this too. The one yelling is the commander, and he's pepper spraying this man. This man is not resisting. People are saying, calm down. Now took out the baton, the retractable baton. Saying, go away, you're disrupting our police work. And now he starts saying, arrest him, arrest him, arrest him, arrest him, arrest him. People are saying, what is the reason for you to arrest him? And then they stop beating him up. That was an inspector? District Chief Inspector lost his temper and arrest innocent citizen. Arrest innocent citizen after pouring huge amounts of pepper spray directly on his face. The man in the background is saying, use your real gun and kill us all. How about that? How about you kill everyone with your real guns? You dark police, we hate you. Good night, Lulustash. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. So as soon as they start beating him up, they need to bring more police to cover the cameras. They're beating him up right now, guys. And then you will see the police starting to like stand in case anyone wants to record. People in the background saying, "Don't beat him up. You already arrested him." And the police just yell back, "Go away, go away." And it's almost over, guys. Ah, yeah, it's repeating. Just pay attention one more time on the video, guys. He's yelling foul language. Go away, and pouring pepper spray again and again and again. Fourth time already. Directly at the face. Get the retractable baton. He's saying, calm down, calm down. Go away, don't disrupt police work. And then more pepper spray directly at the face. And arrest him, arrest him, arrest him. Absolutely not acceptable, guys. This is not acceptable by any means. And last thing I will share with you guys here. This is the police. Long in a press conference some time ago, they said that they would activate 10 WhatsApp hotlines for people to submit reports of violence. They called non-urgent cases of violence to be reported here. So basically, they just wanted to make a platform for people to report demonstrators, to be honest, and do not use like the 999 number. Here in Hong Kong is 999. And it was funny because after 3 days it stopped, since WhatsApp declared that that was actually a violation of the terms and conditions of WhatsApp, and they had to stop using that. Then they made another one in Line, but quickly afterwards they reached the maximum Line capability in one day. Line, you can only have 5,000 friends in Line. So very quickly they realized that they could only have 5,000, and they also failed to have this platform. And people were just laughing at these police. They're so incompetent, you know. They cannot even do these kind of things correctly. The police, and they don't even read the terms and conditions. They are absolute garbage. Sorry if I am too honest, guys, but here's the proof. And the videos we just saw of them pepper spraying people out of the blue without warning or without restraint, just not acceptable, guys. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments or in the Discord server. You know, guys, we have a Discord server. A lot of people go talk about the protests and police over there. So tell me what you think. I would love to know more about you guys as well. Yeah. And yeah, he's repeating the same summary he did earlier. He said now, but only difference that the police left like 40 minutes ago. Guys, I'm going to give shout outs now to the few latest comments. So Ryogi Shiki, I posted in the Discord server, there was a TVB version of the 31st of August highlighting how protesters are rioters. I know TVB is full of crap. They're full of crap. They always twist the news. They always twist the reality, and they are always trying to avoid showing police brutality in TVB. In TVB, you cannot see police brutality at all. even though we have so many cases to be seen, and they affect a majority of older generations in Hong Kong, because older generations in Hong Kong, most of them only watch TVB and they buy that. So yeah, guys, Gobi, Hong, Dear, Nightbot, Alan, thank you guys for helping out with the moderation too. Really appreciate it. And all the moderators. J Margarita, thank you for being here. Wait, there's another live stream? It must be Glory to Hong Kong, yeah. J Margarita, thank you so much. Blue Stacks, thank you so much. Max Nix, Il MFKZ, Intan Anna, Curry Lamb, Hans Christian. All of you guys, thank you so much for being here. Tell us about your talk. Jay Margarita is asking to know more about my talk. Yeah, it was not directly related to the protests. It was more about like cultural stuff and like basically comparing Hong Kong and Chile, to a group of students from the Chinese university who will visit Chile. Of course, I also went through a little bit of I talked to them about my YouTube channel and everything, But yeah, it was a nice chat with them. I explained to them like about the culture of shock, like in Hong Kong people have very little physical contact, but in Chile like people hug each other. When you say hi to someone you just met, we even kiss our faces. I know that's common in some European countries too, maybe not in the US, but we kiss each other when we say hi. I will explain about the different culture and that kind of things. So thank you for asking, J Margarita. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for everyone who's still joining these live streams, staying up to date with what is happening in Hong Kong. Please like this live stream before you guys go. Yesterday we were 400 some. Today we were 900. That's like a double. So please like this live stream before you leave, so that more people will be exposed to these live streams. YouTube is going to recommend to more people if you guys like this live stream before you go. So I would really appreciate that, guys. And thank you for your comments. Thank you for the support. Thank you for standing with people of Hong Kong. And thank you for standing on the right side of history, guys. You are so nice, and I feel very happy to have you all here. So thank you, guys. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Take care. And again, I'm going to make this disclaimer every time I finish a live stream. I value my life. I value everyone's lives. And I do not intend by any means of ending my own life. I still have so many things to do that by no means I will consider ending my own life. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that. And thank you so much one more time. And if anything happens, I will keep you up to date, okay? Thank you, guys. Take care. Adios.